What's going on, you little shits? Welcome. Hey guys, it's Hextech. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be completing B by Motleyorc, and I think he collaborated with somebody here, ScorchVX. So I've always wanted to do this level. It's really fun, and it's got such a cute theme. That's really it. And when I say really fun, I mean it's really fun. Considering the last upload on my channel was Rupture, this in comparison is Jesus. And I mean, even if the last level I beat was a really good level and it wasn't Rupture, this would still be Jesus, because this is definitely one of the best levels in this game by far. Like, who comes up with it? Like, yo, I want to make a beehive themed level. Like, come on, dude. I wish I had that creativity, dude. I just build textile. That's about it. God, I love this level. It's super fun, super cute, and it's really, really fast-paced towards the end. And I'll get to that, but it's probably the hardest part is the ball and spider parts. But there is a little bit of a mini boss fight here at the start too, which I'd say isn't really that bad. It's super sight readable. The coin is kind of tough though. But yeah, I'm finally goddamn back to it. I say back, like how many times, man? I'm just beating a dead horse with this conversation that I have of quitting YouTube and coming back and quitting. Listen, all right, I'm trying to figure out my life, get a little bit of a schedule going. I'm not even, you know, popular on here on this platform. If I was, I think there would be a better shot that you would see consistent uploads from me. If you're someone that enjoys my content, know that I really do love making YouTube videos, but real life has a way of just getting in the way, man. It's difficult. Not to be depressing here, but it's difficult. YouTube is one of my hobbies that gets the most neglection. I have so little time to get around to doing YouTube, and it's unfortunate because I love making YouTube videos. So I hope that via seeing me making this B video, and hopefully you see Supreme Locked and other stuff soon, you can at least see that I do care. Hopefully we'll find some way to be a consistent YouTuber at some point, because I have never been consistent in my entire time having both my YouTube channels. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just going double click, double click, double click. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Come on, Nick. Jesus. I had to remind myself who I was for a second there. I'm not Nepesta or anything. I'm just Hextech, alright? I'm just the guy that, like, dies at dumb spots in levels and then rages at the easiest of shit. Someone in my comments recommended my worst fails video. He said, you should make a video of your worst fails. And I've not forgotten about it, and I did say it was a good idea to you. So just know it's in my mind. But obviously I've been a little busy. I'm not sure on this, but I think if I go to my YouTube channel and Rupture's video is, I think it's like 22 minutes, right? I'm pretty sure that's the longest upload I've ever had, which just tells you how much I rage. Because you can't cut out rage. Like, you're just not allowed to. Could you imagine raging at B, though? I don't think it's possible. If you guys hear me get, like, intense, it's usually just because I got high energy. I'm a high energy guy, alright? I like to express my emotions a little more than other people. That's not a trick way in saying I rage a lot. If you want to take it that way, you can. Alright, let's pass the boss. Not that it's... Not that it's hard, it doesn't get there. Okay. I wish I was skilled enough as a creator to think up a theme so, I wouldn't say random, because this is very, very consistent. The theme is done well in this level, but like, there's so many things you can make themes around, right? Just think up a theme and then actually execute it too. That would be so cool if I was that good. I haven't really built a whole lot of the level info that I talked about. So Deadbolt, Infa, both just slowed. Again, mostly time related why they haven't been made. Again, same thing that I have with YouTube uploads. The other thing that I put a backseat to every time is my creating side in this game, and it sucks. But just know, I do want a feature someday. I say good chance too, that I will release at least one level that gets a feature, because I'm pushing for that, and I have really worked on my creating skill, and I know it's in me because of some of the parts I've made and collabs, and you know, it's just, you gotta finish a full level with it. You gotta get the moving objects, you gotta do that. So I'm trying, I will get to it, I promise you, but right now, everything's postponed for that. If this was a wasp, I don't think I would like the level, so thank you for making them bees. Because wasps are assholes. There's a wasp nest outside my window. Oh, no, I don't enjoy wasps. I haven't been stung by a wasp. I know the deal. Trust me. I have been stung by a bee, though. I was pushed by my friend, not aggressively. A typical friend messing around. There just so happens to be a bee where he pushes me, so And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stand still real quick. 1 second, guys. Oh, no, the bee's already pissed at me. And I got stung. Considering a bee sting hurts, wasp sting is supposed to hurt way more. I would love to not be stung by a wasp. So this is definitely one of my favorite themed levels in this game. There's a lot of levels that have great theme, but this one's executed very well. Obviously, it's aged a little bit. You know, it's got the simplistic art style. I'm pretty sure that we did a remaster with it at some point where the bees look real, and I'm just not a fan of that one. This one's got such cute art style, and that's the charm of the level, is the simplisticness. Kind of just like the Disney remasters they've been doing. It's just like, I love the art style of the movies. All right, here we go. We gotta jump over that guy. Go! I'm insane! You gotta hold there. Oh, that part's so fast-paced. Practiced it so much. So yeah, that part right there is really difficult. Yeah, it's fast-paced. There's a lot of fast-pacedness near the end. You gotta really watch for that. But that was a good run, so won't even be mad. This part's fun and super simple. Hextech, dude. Why do you do this to yourself? Like, I'm not one of the YouTubers that, like, you watch and everyone's like, oh yeah, he's fucking insane at games. You're like, oh, it's that idiot. Yeah, that guy. The guy that bullies himself, too. That top bee is just a mean person. So there's actually only 2 coins in this level. I'm only just noticing that, and I'm grabbing both, so hey, not being a lazy cunt for once. I actually want to start grabbing the coins in levels if they don't drastically ruin the level for me in the difficulty. Yes, that's right, Nick. You remember there's a yellow orb immediately? Like, I do love the gameplay in this level, but that single transition is a little annoying. Sometimes balance isn't what you want for a level. You know, obviously Extreme Demons, you don't want a part that's like legacy list difficulty and then a part that's like top 20. But if you have a level, you don't want to have unbalanced levels, obviously. That's not how you want someone to describe the level. But I've always enjoyed making certain parts harder than others, obviously, because you get past it and you're like, oh, I got past the hard part, let's go. It kind of gives off that vibe. Like, it kind of is okay for parts to be harder. Like the beginning being harder than the ending, or the ending being harder than the beginning. Either way, those can be fair, because it gives you nerves depending on it. So nerve control, I'd say levels that have a harder beginning give you difficult nerve control because you get to an easy part in the later level, and you know that your nerves are kicking in, but you have to focus, and you know that they're not too bad compared to what you've done, but it's also not easy. And that's what Seric Rush was a little bit. That's kind of what Renegade was. I wouldn't say Renegade's beginning was harder than anything else, but it was really long. And so, you know, imbalancing in levels can actually be a good thing. Just try not to make, you know, denouement. The bees are so happy. I don't know why I say that. The bees are so happy. Like, I don't know. I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me for all the times I quit this platform and don't come back for months at a time. It must be really annoying for me to just not even put any effort to try to making a consistent upload schedule. I've been enjoying the support though. You guys are great. I feel like the YouTube algorithm study that I did and I have been doing, it's been running way better. Like, I've got 4 videos straight over 50 views. Like, I know that that's not a lot still, but it's a lot to me because I would average about 20 views before. To see that the algorithm stuff that I've been learning about the YouTube platform, it's been working. It really showcases that. If anyone is an aspiring content creator, I highly recommend looking up some tips on the YouTube algorithm and just studying that so that when you go to make your next content on your channel, you can follow that. I'm a gamer, so my content's always going to be gaming related. Every community has its own metas in what is good for the algorithm and what's not. Geometry Dash seems to enjoy having extreme demons, obviously. That's been a thing for a while. Challenge levels, people seem to really do well with that. And then upcoming top 1s. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do very well with the Geometry Dash algorithm because some of it requires a lot of stuff I don't really want to do. Like challenge levels, fuck that. I don't feel like doing that. Maybe I'll make a meme upload every once in a while like I did that got some views. Hey, if you guys remember what this level got an award for, please tell me because I can't quite remember, but I remember it getting an award. Alright, we're going. that is about the dumbest place you can possibly die at. I don't think anyone who's ever played this level ever has died there. It seems that I find ways to die in places that have never ever been died in ever, but that takes the cake, honest to God. On the topic of other content creators in this game, my personal favorites, guys, number one, probably Brandon Larkin. I love his personality a lot. And up there as well would be Stormy or Stormfly. His content is just, it's unique for the Geometry Dash community. I still watch both him and Brandon Larkin when I quit the game, which I can't say for any other people in this community. And then other than that, I like Nepesta a lot and Technical. And I do like Juniper as well, but I don't really watch every upload of hers. I just watch some. The thing is, I like the Geometry Dash community's views, but I don't like the algorithm around it. Like, all the recommendations in my YouTube feed are just such piles of shit uploads. A lot of mediocre progress runs that they actually take seriously and aren't jokes like my Delta Interface one, but like just straight up mediocre progress runs on some less than difficult extreme demons, I guess, right? You got people doing a bunch of challenge levels, and you know, I don't want to disrespect the challenge level community. I find challenges very boring to watch, so maybe this is why I don't like the challenge levels at all. Challenges are just so fucking awful to watch, especially considering it's only like 30 seconds, so even if the level is extremely hard, unless it's like VSC, then it's still just really not that impressive. Like, just really boring to me. And again, that's a complete and utter opinion. Do not hate on me for it. Challenge level people in the community are really cool people, but find it more in-depth to watch someone complete a level that's about 1 to 2 minutes or more than that, and watch them get the journey of getting there, because, you know, a challenge level just die a shite ton for 3 straight hours, and then you just have it 10k attempts later. Like, I mean, trust me, I know, because I used to make challenge levels a lot back in the day. Anyone I verified that was really difficult, I would be in like the thousands of attempts after only a few hours. It wasn't stupidly skill-based to beat because it was so short that you could just kind of get lucky. You get the idea. All right, let's go. Yep, I went too high like a Tardvark, and I'm dead now, so yeah. I can't lie, I got a little bit nervous there because what happened was I should have already died because I completely missed the serene, but I apparently just barely tapped during that fucking fast ball. So that made me nervous because I already almost fucked up and I shouldn't have been alive. But yeah, in the comment section, put down who do you think is your personal favorite content creator. I won't feel bad if it's not me. I'm expecting it to not be me because I am not very consistent with my uploads and I've yet to really upload. Now, if you're not someone who's a fan of boss fights, I'd say play this level, because this level's got a very simplistic boss fight that's easy to learn. Let's go! B is done! Alright guys, so yeah, I beat this level because I really enjoy it. It's a great level, great theming. Absolutely love it. It's really cute. It's a fun level. I definitely recommend this if you want to improve your skills. If you're newer to the game and you still haven't beaten a whole lot of medium demons, this is a fun one. This is a great one to do. It's got a great boss fight for memory. It's got fast-paced parts that teach you, you know, how to, I guess, react to things coming at you. It's just got a lot of things. It's a great level, honestly. Really enjoyed that level. It's definitely one of my recommended levels. Like, seriously, recommended. I want you, as the player watching this video, if you haven't beaten it, to beat it. It's a great level. I mean, it's kind of well known in the community for it being a great level, which is why I beat it. So yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading, but this is the first time where the upload isn't late. This is, if you're watching this, it's probably only been a few days since I've beaten the level. I am going to make the video and try to get it out as soon as possible to make sure you guys know I am back fully trying to get into this stuff. As for what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, I'm probably going to go try to beat Supreme Locked, so hey, hopefully that happens too. Maybe you'll see us, maybe, who knows, maybe Supreme Locked is uploaded before this, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did happen to enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. And as always, it's been Hextech, guys. Peace.